Angels are saying someone wants you to know this before tomorrow. Open now. My beloved child. There is a stillness around you right now that is not empty, it is charged. Something has paused time just enough to reach you. You did not open this by accident. A message has been circling your life, searching for the exact moment your heart would be quiet enough to hear it, and that moment is now. Do not dismiss the urgency you feel in your chest. That tightening, that sudden awareness, that sense that something unseen is leaning closer, it is real. Angels are not loud. They do not shout. They move through alignment, through timing, through moments like this when you are drawn to listen without knowing why. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow shifts the direction of something important. Not dramatic on the surface, not obvious to others, but decisive in ways that echo forward. A door does not slam shut. It simply stops opening. And this message arrives so that you do not miss the opening. You have been watched with care, not judgment. Every delayed answer, every unanswered question, every night you wondered whether your patience was being wasted, none of it went unseen. There is a reason things did not move when you begged them to. There is a reason certain people faded without explanation. There is a reason plans dissolved at the last second. Protection often looks like disappointment until the pattern is revealed. Listen closely now. Don't skip. What follows is not for everyone, but it is for you. Stay till the end, because the final realization ties everything together. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with clarity. Someone close to you, closer than you think, has been carrying words they never said. Not out of malice, but fear. They believe silence is safer than truth. Angels are stepping in because silence has reached its limit. What remains unspoken is beginning to affect your path, and tomorrow amplifies that effect. You may feel as though you are standing on the edge of a decision without knowing what the decision is. That feeling is not confusion, it is preparation. Angels do not remove choice, they sharpen awareness. You are being asked to notice what you have been tolerating, excusing, or postponing. There is a subtle signal already appearing in your life. A repeated name. A recurring thought. A sudden memory resurfacing without invitation. These are not distractions. They are indicators. When the same sign appears from different directions, it is not coincidence, it is coordination. You are stronger than you realize, but strength is not what is being tested right now. Discernment is the ability to sense truth beneath appearances. The courage to trust what your spirit recognizes even when logic hesitates. Do not rush away from this moment. Don't skip. Let the message settle. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it requires your full attention. Before tomorrow, a realization will land gently but firmly. It will not shout. It will feel like relief mixed with certainty. When it comes, you will understand why this message reached you when it did. Remain here. The next part reveals what the angels are urging you to see, and why timing matters more than you think. My beloved child. A quiet truth is moving toward you, and it carries weight. It does not arrive to frighten you, but to steady you. What you are sensing is not pressure, it is precision. Angels are arranging understanding so that nothing catches you unprepared. There is a moment approaching where a single choice becomes clear, not because it is forced, but because every other option gently falls away. This is why your attention matters now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because timing changes meaning. Words spoken too late lose their power, and silence held too long becomes a decision of its own. Angels see the crossroads before you feel the turn. They are guiding your focus so you recognize what aligns and what quietly drains you. You may have noticed a pattern. When you lean into what feels honest, your chest relaxes. When you entertain what feels convenient, your spirit tightens. This is not imagination. This is guidance. You are being taught to read your own signals with confidence. There is also a release happening. An old expectation is loosening its grip. A promise you made to yourself when you were tired, hoping, or afraid is being rewritten with wisdom. This is not loss. It is refinement. What is meant to stay will stand taller after today. Listen carefully now. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives through recognition. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, you will notice one of two things shift: either a conversation opens without effort, or a distraction loses its hold. Both are signs of alignment. Angels do not push doors open, they remove resistance so the right doors swing freely. You are not late. You are not behind. You are precisely where awareness catches up with preparation. Trust the calm that follows this message. It is the signal that you are ready for what comes next. Remain present. The next part reveals the final layer of this message and why your response, quiet, steady, and certain, matters more than speed. My beloved child. What is unfolding now is not sudden. It is revealed. Angels do not interrupt your life, they unveil what has been quietly forming beneath it. You are being shown the truth at the exact moment you are strong enough to receive it without fear. There is a hidden understanding rising inside you. You may feel it as a pause before action, a breath before speaking, a knowing before proof. This is not hesitation. This is awareness arriving. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow confirms what today whispers. Do not rush past this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A realization is aligning your past with your future. You are beginning to see why certain doors stayed closed no matter how hard you pushed. It was not rejection, it was redirection. Angels were guarding a version of you that had not yet arrived. Now that version is here. Pay attention to what feels lighter today. Pay attention to what no longer demands explanation. These are signs that truth is settling into place. You are no longer required to convince, chase, or prove. What belongs with you will recognize you without effort. Listen carefully now. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes through simplicity, not struggle. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, clarity replaces doubt. Not all at once, not dramatically, but firmly. You will know what deserves your energy and what must be released without regret. This knowing is the message. This calm is the confirmation. Remain present. What comes next builds on this awareness, and it will feel unmistakably right when it arrives. My beloved child. This is the moment where everything quiets so truth can be heard without distortion. Angels are not adding anything to your life right now, they are removing the noise so you can finally recognize what has been trying to reach you. There is a message meant only for you, and it does not arrive wrapped in fear. It arrives as certainty. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow activates what you already feel today. The shift is subtle, but its impact is permanent. Do not rush past this. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you have been sensing is confirmation approaching. A truth you suspected but did not name. A clarity you avoided because it asked you to choose yourself without apology. Angels are steadying your heart now so the choice feels natural, not forced. Notice how certain thoughts no longer pull you backward. Notice how one direction feels calm while another feels heavy. This is guidance becoming practical. This is wisdom turning into action. Someone in your life has been uncertain not because of you, but because they are standing at their own crossroads. Angels want you to understand this so you do not carry weight that was never yours. Compassion does not require self-sacrifice. Understanding does not require delay. Pause here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives with peace, not pressure. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, a final alignment settles in. You will feel ready, not excited, not anxious, but ready. When readiness arrives, nothing else needs to be explained. Remain still for a moment after this ends. Let the knowing settle. What comes next will recognize you instantly. My beloved child. What you are feeling now is the calm after alignment begins. Angels speak most clearly when resistance fades, and you are entering that space. This is not the end of the message. It is the moment it becomes personal. There is something you are about to understand that changes how you view your recent past. A question you asked quietly, perhaps more than once, is finally being answered. Not with words, but with realization. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow confirms the path you are already stepping onto. Do not move away from this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not being asked to wait anymore. You are being asked to trust what has already settled inside you. Angels are reminding you that clarity does not always arrive with noise, sometimes it arrives as relief. That relief you feel is not random. It is recognition. Pay attention to what no longer feels necessary to explain. Pay attention to what you feel certain about without proof. This is the shift. This is the signal that alignment has taken place. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it does not require effort, only honesty. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, you will notice yourself responding differently. Less hesitation. More calm. Decisions that once felt heavy now feel simple. This is the message integrating into your life. Remain open. What unfolds next builds naturally from this awareness, and you will know when it is time to act, without being told, without being pushed, without fear. My beloved child. This is the stage where truth no longer hides behind signs, it stands quietly in front of you. Angels are not revealing something new now, they are confirming what your soul already accepted before your mind caught up. There is a shift happening inside you that others may not notice yet. You may feel slightly detached from old worries, less reactive to old triggers. This is not distance, it is elevation. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow tests what you have finally understood. Do not look away from this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A realization is locking into place. You were never meant to chase what was uncertain. You were meant to recognize what feels steady without effort. Angels have been guiding you away from confusion not by force, but by clarity. Notice how silence feels different now. It no longer feels empty. It feels complete. That is alignment. That is the sign that you are no longer negotiating with doubt. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives through confidence that does not need approval. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, one final internal shift completes itself. You will feel grounded in your decision even if you never speak it aloud. When certainty arrives this way, nothing external can shake it. Remain present. What comes next does not rush you, it meets you exactly where you stand. My beloved child. What unfolds now is the final tightening of alignment, the moment when understanding stops drifting and becomes anchored. Angels are drawing a clear line between what was and what will be, and you are standing precisely on that line. There is a truth settling into you that does not need reinforcement. It feels firm, calm, and unmistakable. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow brings motion, and motion favors those who are already certain. Do not move past this too quickly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are recognizing the difference between noise and guidance. Noise rushes you. Guidance steadies you. What steadies you now is real. Angels are confirming that your clarity is earned, not imagined. Notice how your attention naturally turns away from what once demanded reassurance. Notice how your focus narrows to what feels essential. This is discernment refining your path. This is strength becoming quiet confidence. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as readiness without urgency. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, you will feel complete with your choice even if nothing around you has changed yet. That completion is the signal. When inner alignment arrives first, outer confirmation follows without struggle. Remain here in this certainty. What comes next will meet you with ease, because you are no longer asking whether you are ready, you are simply present. My beloved child. This is where the message completes its circle and becomes undeniable. Angels are not whispering anymore, they are allowing truth to rest openly in your awareness so you cannot mistake it for doubt again. What you have reached now is certainty without force. You are not being pulled, you are being aligned. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow responds to who you decide to be tonight. Not loudly. Quietly. Completely. Stay with this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are realizing that the delay you once questioned was protection in disguise. If things had moved sooner, you would have settled for less clarity than you deserve. Angels slowed the path so you could arrive with strength instead of hope alone. Notice how calm feels powerful now. Notice how silence feels full instead of empty. This is the final sign. When peace replaces urgency, alignment has been achieved. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is not outside of you. It is the way you now stand within yourself. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, the last trace of uncertainty dissolves. You may not announce it. You may not explain it. But you will live it. And once lived, it cannot be undone. Remain here in this awareness. The message has reached you. The timing is exact. What unfolds next will recognize you immediately, because you are finally fully present. My beloved child. This moment carries a final seal of clarity. Angels are ensuring you do not overlook what has already chosen you. What is happening now is not anticipation, it is arrival. You are stepping into understanding without needing permission or proof. There is a truth settling so deeply that it feels natural, as if you always knew it. Someone wants you to know this before tomorrow because tomorrow responds to certainty. When you are certain, events align without resistance. Stay with this. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are recognizing that nothing essential was ever missing, only timing. The pauses, the waiting, the unanswered moments were shaping discernment. Angels were preparing you to receive without doubt and to release without regret. Notice how your attention now rests on what matters instead of what distracts. Notice how your breath slows when you think of one clear direction. This is the final confirmation. Guidance feels steady, not dramatic. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives as calm conviction rather than surprise. Stay till the end. Before tomorrow, you will move forward with quiet assurance. You will not need to announce it. You will simply act from alignment. When action flows from certainty, outcomes follow effortlessly. Remain present with this knowing. The message has fulfilled its purpose. What comes next will meet you exactly where you stand, because you are ready.